So here, that's so man, oh, man, man, oh, over here. Sorry, guys, trying to organize here. Take a look back as we go. That. So, let's see here. Behind the scene. Yeah, so you want your 5.5 in, or 5.25, round that up just a little bit, angle it. Then how your 4 inches for the middle. So same paper. Wooden pieces and her. Just like that. Okay, so these go like that, and then in the middle. Gotta figure out how we're gonna do the middle of this, since this gotta sit here like this way. So let's just sit there like this. And then this longer piece is gonna go through here like that. And then you just gotta round that. Put it in here. So let's get some more of those sanded down. And once we get some of those sanded down, should be able to start making our heart shape for that. All right, guys. So we're doing a little DIY project. I got everything cut down to size. For the middle of this project, you're gonna want 4 inch by 3/4 pieces cut. Uh, we're gonna be making a DIY heart, but in the middle of the heart is gonna be a little basket, kind of similar like this, but a little bit smaller. It should look pretty neat when we're done. I gotta cut at least, well, not cut, but at least sand another, probably, say 20 of these down to this shape here. So they're gonna kind of sit in here like this. And then on the bottom of these, so these are gonna sit inside on the bottom like that. And then on the back side is gonna be another row of these ones. But we gotta sand everything, get it all prepped and ready. So it's gonna be like a heart hanging basket with a gorgeous basket in the middle. So it should turn out actually quite well. Uh, Today we didn't get to this because it's been rainy outside, windy is like crazy. So we didn't get to that. But we're thinking for the outside of this though, just putting some bulk on the through it, so it'll give it some extra strength for that. Should turn out real nice though. Other than that, I'm gonna start this little DIY little heart project. And we probably should just run brad nails in this one, make it a little easier too. Uh, because you're gonna have, it's gonna be 3 layers. So you're gonna have your top layer, middle layer, and then your bottom layer. Other than that, should turn out quite nice. All right, let's get busy here. Start sanding. Start sanding. I don't figure out how we work some sand in this thing. Get some background play. Hello, how are you guys all doing? So if you're new, don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. Please hit that subscribe button. But we're gonna be making a DIY little heart hanging basket. Uh, it's gonna be pretty neat when it's all said and done. You're gonna have a top layer, middle layer, and a bottom layer. So we're gonna have these coming in here, sit like that, and then another piece in the middle, and then your bottom layer. Your bottom layer is gonna be the same as your top layer. And then in the middle of this heart is gonna be a little basket, kind of like this, just a little bit smaller, but it's going to be completely whole. So you put flowers in it and whatnot. Something neat to make. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, we're definitely busy. We didn't get to this. Unfortunately, it's been rainy outside, so uh, can't really trim down any pieces because the weather's been pretty bad, rainy, windy. But hopefully tomorrow we'll get that piece cut for we're at the bottom of this, and then go from there. Then probably trim it with maybe give it some character. And then we were kind of thinking we're gonna drill some holes so we can put these in here instead of hanging them here. Uh, because that would if we put it there, it's gonna take that post right away, so you won't be able to really see it. But other than that, I mean, it should look pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna stain it or if we're gonna leave it like that, but it's making a couple of them, so people can pick either stained or plain. Uh, yeah. Other than that, I mean, this turned out good, and I kind of like the contrast of the grain running and waves. It looks pretty cool. And our 6 drawer twist box, we are going to get to that. Uh, I did route the edges, and I did route the bottom of them. So let's see here. So we got everything routed on this. Got that there, that one right there. So should be able to twist like no tomorrow now. Once they do, now we do what we have to do is we're gonna be gluing the dowels next. And once we glue the dowels, we're gonna have to sand them down, or we could just sand them down completely because I didn't want to go too far with the route, because I didn't want to mess up the runner. So other than that, I mean they should twist pretty good since we got that for there. Other than that, I mean, yeah. I, once everything goes as planned, I mean, they should twist really good. But I was thinking, what the heck? I don't really think we need to do the line or any of that. But now thinking of it, they ain't gonna be able to twist it if there ain't no room. So we went back to the drawing board, we put new bounds on them. We got all the sliders ready. Now it's just getting the top, and it's got to be a custom top. It can't be anything, too small. And the boards that we're running is going to be a piece of plywood for the top. But yeah, I mean, this one I'm probably going to leave right along completely and leave it plain. I'm not sure yet though. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to turn out nice. Other than that, that's got a nice little update to it. Mm. All right, let's get these pieces done real quick. Before it starts raining. Yeah, the truth, it's probably faster to put 'em on that. Make it all dusty as heck in here. Sweep. I don't want to sweep it. Oh, oh, watch it. Careful, careful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if we should do it that way. I don't look bad, and then come around like that. Hmm. Don't look too bad, I don't think. Hmm. Don't look too bad at all. I kind of like that. Love it. Should we keep going the way that we're going with it like this? But it gives it too much of a gap, I think. So we come like that with it. Do every other one. Flip flop. That's a good idea. We're gonna do a little flip flopper. A little flip flopping. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Not a terrible idea. There for now. That little cut. So, I think if we flip flop them, it'll look a little bit better. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. I say we should flip flop them because I mean if it's coming at an angle like that, like that, like that, you'd want them open just a little bit more. So take that, flip it, and run it. And then do, and then the other side. I don't think it's gonna look too bad. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Heck yeah, that should look pretty decent. And then there's a start of the heart. And then come through with another one. And we should probably flip flop that one and run it like that. So now that we're getting an idea of how to run this heart, we gotta do the same exact thing for the backside. Okay. All right, let's get cut some things up and go from there. Heck yeah. Hmm. Let's see here. Should we do it like that? Yeah. See. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is I want to cut that one. So I want to cut that one. I don't want to take too much off it. Actually, I probably should have done this in the beginning. That way, I come around, bloop, and then this one's gonna run pretty much almost straight. All right, so let's see here. I should be doing this the same way I'm doing the other ones. So I'm gonna have to mark the next ones that I'm gonna be using. I'll be marking them the same length and everything for the next side. Now the middle part is gonna be tricky because the middle they're gonna run in between every other joist. Okay, so let's get that. So just for instance, let's move that back just a little bit more. Heck yeah, I'm gonna run that one like that. Okay. And when you do tack all this together, this is going to flex. So that's going to be the better part too. Do I want to run it like that? Okay. Probably can run it like that. And then for the bottom. So the bottom can stay like that. So we'll leave these ones right along completely. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So there's that for that side. Now what we have to do is we got to pretty much almost duplicate the same ones for the back. Hmm. So we gotta duplicate the same ones. What we're gonna do is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we got them all numbered. What we're gonna do now they're numbered. Same numbers. That's gonna be the right side of the heart. So get these ones over here. Copy 1. So that one's ready. There. two. These here. All right, got them all marked. So now we're gonna start the right side of this heart. And then we gotta start the back side and then the middle of it. Okay, got all that cut. Now, I think, let's see here. So that's gonna be the back side of that. And for some reason I got these two. So maybe it's here. That. I think that's an extra. I'm pretty sure that's an extra.